Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda and today we are here with a little colour book collection. So it's all the colour books I have in my collection. But first, before we get started, I want to extend my apologies to the colour book community, because if you subscribed to me back in 2017, you'll know that I used to do colour books and then I completely stopped. I gave them all away. So these are all new colour book collections. I only saved 2 of them and I regret it so much, but we're just going to move on. If you want to see what I had in my stash before, then I will put that video up, but it's really cringy and I was really negative in that video, and you know, we live and we learn. So I will put that there if you want to go and check that out. Let's get started, shall we? The first one that I have is Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Coco. I think that's how you say her name. This book is so beautiful. Back when I was colouring in 2017, I actually didn't have a lot of the books, obviously, that are out now. I had a lot of Kirby's, a lot of Joanna Basford's, and some Lizzie Mary Cullens, stuff like that. So as you can see, I've already started in it with some Neocolor tools and some watercolour pencils in this. I had a big problem with the Neocolor tools, but we're getting there, It's a beautiful book. The reason I got it was because it was more sort of like farm-like, I guess, or it was initially when I went through it, but it does have a lot of cats wearing clothes, which I'm not a fan of, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. It is a beautiful book, and there's lots of things for me that I would like to colour in this book as well. So I'm excited and looking forward to filling these pages up with my colourings. Next up we have Small Victories by Joanna Basford. Coloured a few in here already. Got a couple of work in progresses going as well. This is just a lovely book to just do a quick page in, just to chill, relax on the couch sort of thing, and to get out really quickly. So I love this book. Okay, so the next one is this Coco by Cozy Corner book, and I'm going to do a video on this actually. I got it because everybody was confused as to why it was so popular and I wanted to get to the bottom of that. So I have done quite a few pages in here. I've not finished them, they're just alcohol based pages. This one's a finished page, but the rest of them are not. And I don't know, they're just quick and easy and nice to do. Oh, this is a finished page as well. Yeah, they're just so fun and I actually really like them, and I think I probably will finish all of the pages in this book. Next up is Small Worlds Special, and I have a lot of these Colouring Heaven books, or I did have actually. I don't have any anymore, I gave them all away, but I love the idea of little worlds in jars and stuff, so I'm excited to colour these. I haven't actually coloured in this book yet, but I'm excited to start, and I like the fact that they're single pages, so I can use alcohol markers to base. Now, I'm not an alcohol person, and I don't really like them, but they base pages really fast. Next up we have The Magical Worlds. By the way, I'm really sorry if you can hear toys in the background. My kid just woke up from a nap and I put him in his playpen so that he could play independently while I finish off this video. Anyway, this is Magic Worlds by Joanna Basford, and this is my newest purchase because I went into Raymond Stationery the other day and I realised that they have colour books, which I had no idea about. Some of the pages I'm excited to colour are pages like this and this. I love pages like that. So I'm really excited, and I'm using my Derwent's Coloursoft 24 set in this book to kind of test the colours and the pencils, because I haven't used them before. They are new to me, so I'm testing them to see how I like them compared to other pencils. I'm basically trying to find a Prismacolor dupe. But to be honest, that's another video in itself. So if you wanna have that kind of video, let me know in the comments below and I will make it. But yes, so this is a lovely book by Joanna Basford, and obviously never had it when I was colouring before. I think it was released in 2024, if I'm not... yeah, 2024, so obviously did not have this one. Okay, I want to talk about these as a set because they are from Amazon, and I got a deal for £27, and I wasn't happy to start with because a lot of the pages have been cut off, but it turns out that even the French version that I have of the Morphia and the Morphia that I bought in WH Smith in the UK are kind of the same. All of the pages are cut off slightly at the top. So I'm gonna just say that even though it is annoying that some of the images are cut off, I'm guessing that that's just the way it is. I can't remember if my Anamorphia copy or my Anamorphia copy was the same, because they were the original prints of the book, because I got them when they first came out. So I'm not sure if that issue is the same across all publications, but yeah, I'm still going to use them. I'm still going to colour in them. Most of the pages are fine. It's just here and there some of the pages are cut off at the top, and it's not noticeable on pages like this because they're supposed to be cut off, but it is noticeable on a couple of the pages. And I probably won't be able to find an example now because I am filming, but like here when this is cut off here, that just doesn't make sense to me. It would be nicer if it was a little bit further down. I didn't even notice, I did this page in my last Anamorphia book and I didn't notice if it was cut off or not, but I noticed it with these. So I'm not sure why I noticed it with these and didn't actually notice it with any of the other ones, but now that I'm looking at this one, Anamorphia is actually quite alright, but there are a couple that are not. Not sure about Fragile World because I didn't have that one before, but yes, so I have Anamorphia, Mythomorphia, Wondermorphia, Imagimorphia, Geomorphia, Phantomorphia, and Fragile World. And I know that there is a lot of repeats, or there's at least some repeats in these books, but I don't care because I love Kirby so much that I would colour his books forever. I really want Worlds Within Worlds. I wasn't really sure why I went for, well, I know why I went for Fragile World because obviously it came in this set, but I am excited to crack into these again, and it will be quite interesting to see what kind of different colour combinations and ways to colour these that I will come up with in the future, because obviously I didn't have these ones. I filled up a lot of Imagimorphia, but the most coloured book that I had before I got rid of them all were the Anamorphia books. I had Imagimorphia, I didn't have Wondermorphia, and I obviously still have the French version of this. I didn't realise it was the French version when I got it, but this is one of my most work in progress colour books. So yes, if you want a work in progress video, it will be mainly probably this book, but that might be interesting for you to see. And I finished Pages as well. I have one of those on my channel from 2017 if you want to go and check that out too, so that you can see all of the ones that I coloured in these books previously. But yeah, I'm super excited to get back into Kirby Roseanne's because obviously he is one of my favourite illustrators. I haven't repurchased any of my other favourite illustrators though, which is strange, and I actually couldn't find any Bennett Kleins for a decent amount of money. Some of them were selling on eBay for £200 and odd, and I was like, geez, I wish I kept all of mine. I gave all of mine away for free to a woman that was in the hospital, so she donated them to the hospital after she died, I think. Anyway, this is another Kirby Roseanne's, and it is the Coloramorphia, and I know that this one has repeats of his other books in it, which is fine. I think I have a plan. It's a very loose plan because I literally just thought about it then, but we will see. I kind of want to use the same medium and the same kind of process for all of these and just practice doing a certain technique, because then I have a second chance to redeem myself with the other colours. So I like how they have included some of the colourings from other artists in here. It helps you kind of find people that you might want, but I do know that the printed version of these are much darker or different than the original version. So yes, this is really cool. I like this. I don't really like monochromatic colouring too much, but this is very striking and well done. It reminds me of the Northern Lights, and I think maybe that's where they got their inspiration from, who knows. Another Colouring Haven collection one. This is Shopfronts, and I love the idea of just colouring in shops. It's pretty decent. Also, if you didn't know, I used to be a portrait artist. Primarily, I didn't paint anything else, I didn't do anything else, and I used coloured pencils for that. So I used to buy quite a lot of portrait-based colouring books, but now I've kind of went more towards the sort of landscapey, woodland sort of vibes. So, and buildings and architecture, because that's what interests me the most to colour. But I might actually get a couple of portrait ones because I am, if I do say so myself, quite experienced in colouring portraits, and I think that I could make a lot of videos to help people colour portraits better. So let me know if that's something you're interested in, and I'll see if I can get a couple of portrait based colour books. Next one is one that I've had for a very long time. This is by Alexander George Ward, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Jungle Visions. And he actually sent it to me to review on my channel. Well, he didn't even ask me to review it, he just sent me it and said that he hopes that I enjoy colouring in his book. So I was really appreciative of it, and I did make a video, a review, and I don't know where that review is now. I think I might have deleted it. This book is very intricate. It just has so many details, so many little things to get into. Some of the pages are quite exciting. These are from my very early 2017 days, so I have improved quite a lot since then. So it will be interesting to see how I would choose to colour these things now. But yeah, I'm excited to sort of dive back into this, and to be honest, when I first picked it up again, I was like, oh, I don't like this book, I think I'll just leave it as a collector item. But I think there is a few pages in here that I would not mind doing. It's just that the spiritual thing is not my vibe, but I will be trying it out a little bit more and seeing what I can colour in here. You should definitely go and check this out. If it's still available, I don't know, it was years ago. Another colouring haven, but this is a pocket version, and it's Woodland Whims. Just hold it up so you can see it better. This is a little mouse, I think, and like rabbits and stuff, on their adventures and doing mundane things, which I love. Back when I started drawing for myself, I used to really want to learn how to draw characters doing mundane things. So I don't have a drawing at hand to show you, but I do have my little statue that I made. This is from polymer clay, and this is Salad. He's my little companion. Unfortunately, his tail has been broken off, but he is my little character, Salad the mouse, and I have Maple. I also have a couple of other characters that I invented but didn't do anything with, and I wanted to draw him doing mundane things, but it just turned out that I was really bad at drawing. I was really bad at drawing Salad, and I never drew him the same way, and I just gave up on that pipe dream. But maybe I might make a colouring book in the future. Salad doing some stuff, because I really enjoyed messing around with this character. So even though I don't want to do that kind of thing right now just yet, I kind of bought it just because of the nostalgic reasons of my Salad character. And to be honest, he actually kind of looked like this mouse to start with, and then he kind of developed into what he is now, which is more of a human sort of animal. What do they call them? Anamorphic or whatever. There are so many books that I want to get in the community that are travelling around, new books of illustrators that I've never heard, old books that I used to love, but to be honest, I think I've spent far too much money in the last month of getting back into colour books, so I kind of want to just chill, colour what I have, use the supplies that I have, and just enjoy what I have rather than just seeking out what to get. In fact, my mother-in-law's visiting, but she's away with her friend today, and she has been for a couple of days, and I have had the incredible urge and itch to drive 20 minutes to go to the shops that sell these books and buy more. But we don't need more right now, even though there are a couple that I want to buy that I can't even get in shops near me. I want to order them in, but I can't afford it, so yeah. Anyway, this is Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford, and I'm so excited to colour this. I love Joanna Basford's book, but I think this might be one of my favourites because I love things. I love interiors. I love things. I love scenes like this. Not so much the patterns, but I will colour them. I still will probably like that. This is kind of fun. You know, I love shelves and just, I'm not too keen on the wallpapers, but again, I probably will colour them. I want to colour this book back to front because it's such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book, and I'm so excited. So if you would like, I would love to do a cover to cover sort of series on this channel, but it will not be all coloured alongs. I have a 7-month-old baby, I have a lot of things to do, I have to work at the weekend. There's so much things that I need to do, so I am quite busy, but I do want to do a video of some sort on this channel with every page on this book. So any type of kind of video that you like to see, please do tell and I will try and oblige. Jesus, I was trying to adjust my light bin but I can't. So yeah, just let me know, like, do you want colour alongs, do you want speed up voiceovers, individual tutorials on how to colour individual items, stuff like that. Obviously a lot of you have probably never seen me colour before, so you don't know exactly how I colour and you don't know if I would be any good at it, but trust me, I mean, I'm alright. And I just want to share my journey with you. So if you would like that, let me know. Oh yeah. And the last book that I want to share with you is my French Anamorphia. Now I have already mentioned this, but I just want to mention it again because it is obviously my favourite book and I kept it for a reason. I don't know why I chose to keep Mythomorphia, but I did. Anamorphia and Imagimorphia filled up pretty good as well, so I don't know why I chose to keep this one, but I guess it was my favourite at the time. I loved all of these pages and really wanted to colour them. Obviously I have the other book now, so I will be able to colour them twice if I want. I have a lot of work in progress from 2017 in this, like look at all the tags. This is a finished colouring book page. I'm really excited. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you want more, and give me a little comment in the comments below. Tell me what your favourite book is and if I should put it on my list or not, and what kind of mediums you use in your colour books as well. I would be really interested to know. I usually just use Polychromos and Neocolor 2s. I have loads of other mediums though, soft pastel, gouache, all that kind of thing. So I'm really excited to go on this journey with you. I hope that you are too. Thank you again for your support and I will see you in my next video. Bye.